Good morning, Year 1. For Geography today, we are going to learn about all the capital cities of the 4 countries in the United Kingdom. Last week with Miss Fernandez, you learned the 4 countries of the United Kingdom. For our do now, we have 3 questions that I want you to answer. Question number 1, what's a globe? Question number 2, what planet do we live in? Question number 3, what's the name of the 4 countries of the UK and can you locate them? So I want you to pause the video and answer these 3 questions. You can either write them down or just think about them in your head. So pause the video and answer those 3 questions. Okay, you should have answered those 3 questions and let's go through our answers. Number 1, what is a globe? Can you tell me what a globe is? Excellent. A globe is a sphere shape. So look how it looks like a ball, and it's a sphere model of the Earth, because the Earth is so big and we wouldn't be able to see the Earth because it's too big to fit inside our classrooms or our home. We have a model of it so we can see everything in Earth, so we can see all the seas and all the countries around the world. Question number 2 is what planet do we live in? Thinking back to our globe, what is it a model of? Louder. Excellent. We live in the planet Earth. Can we say Earth? Earth. Fantastic. And question number 3, this is what you learned last week, so let's see who remembers. What are the names of the 4 countries of the UK? Can you name them? Let's do it all together. Country number 1. Excellent. Number 2. Well done. Number 3. And number 4. Fantastic. So we have, looking at our map here, at the top of the UK, we have Scotland. Down the south, we have England, which is where we live. Then to our left over here, the small country here, that is Wales. And at the top of this country here, we have Northern Ireland. Well done if you got those 3 correct. Today, we are going to be able to name and locate the capital cities of the 4 countries of the United Kingdom using atlases and globes. So we just recapped that there were 4 countries in the United Kingdom. Can you tell me again, what are those 4 countries called? And this time I want it to be even louder. We have. Well done. And the 3rd one is. And the 4th. Fantastic. We have the 4 countries of the United Kingdom. We have Scotland, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. So repeat with me. Scotland, England, Wales, Northern Ireland. Fantastic. And those are the 4 countries that you make up the United Kingdom, or people also call that the UK. I have a question for you that I want you to pause the video and have a think about. Why have we covered up this part here? Why have we covered that up? Pause the video and have a think. Okay, why have we covered up? Can you tell me? Fantastic answer. We have covered up the Republic of Ireland. So you might know that as Ireland. We have covered that up because even though that is a country, that is not a part of the United Kingdom. Instead, we have Northern Ireland. It's really important. Remember, Northern Ireland and Ireland are 2 different countries, and only Northern Ireland is a part of the United Kingdom, the UK. Now we have a map of the United Kingdom, and here, rather than seeing the countries, we have lots of different places that I am going to name, and I want to see, have you heard of these names? Or even better, have you been to these places? So Let's name a few on this map. We have Plymouth, Dover, London, Cardiff, Birmingham, Liverpool, Manchester, Hull, Newcastle, Belfast, Glasgow, Wick, Edinburgh. Have you ever heard of any of those, or have you ever been? Can you tell your friends or your family, or can you even tell me? Excellent. It sounds like lots of us have either heard or even been to these places on holiday. Fantastic. These places are called cities. These are all cities in the United Kingdom. Can we say our new style word? Cities. Cities. I can't hear you even louder. Cities. Excellent. In England and in Scotland and in Wales and in Ireland, we have so many different cities. Let's look at the cities that we can find in England. So we live in England, and there are probably lots of cities that you have been to. Let's have a look. We have Manchester, which is up north, as well as Leeds, Cambridge, Bristol, Birmingham, Newcastle. We have London. We have as well Guildford. We have lots of different cities, and you've probably all been there before, or you might have some family who live in those cities. Now, each country has its own capital city. Can we say capital city? Capital city. Even louder, capital city. One more time, capital city. Excellent. So a capital city and a city are two different things. So just before we looked at different cities, and there are so many cities around the UK, but a capital city is even more important because there's only one in each country. So England has one capital city, Scotland has one capital city, Wales has one capital city, and Northern Ireland has one capital city. And a capital city is where the country makes all its decisions, really important decisions, such as in government, where they make all the rules and all the laws and they vote on them. So it's somewhere where really important decisions are made, and there's only one in each country. You have lots of cities in each country. So for example, in England, you have Manchester, Liverpool, you have Cambridge, but you only have one capital city. And can you already think, what's the capital city in England? We live in it. Can you tell me? Can you tell me even louder? Excellent. We all live in London. Can we say London? London. And London is the capital city of England. So here we can see on our map of England that London has a star. So often if you look at maps, the capital city will have a star, and that tells you that London is where all the important decisions are made in England. We need to find all the capital cities of the UK, but how are we going to do that? Can you tell me, what can we use, thinking back to last week, what can we use to find all the capital cities? Excellent. We can use our atlas to help us find the capital cities. So I want you to go off and get your atlas. If you have an atlas at home, I want you to find the capital cities of the UK. So the capital city of Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland and England on your atlas. If you don't have an atlas, you can click the link on our home learning, because I have put up a map of the UK, and you can use that map of the UK if you don't have an atlas, and you can look for the capital cities. And a big hint, if you're trying to find them, often in atlases they will have a star of where the capital city is. So for example, we know London is a capital city and it had a star on the map. So have a go. I want you to find the 4 capital cities of the UK. Okay, were you able to find them? Excellent, well done for finding the 4 capital cities of the UK. Let's go through our answers. This is Scotland, so we have the flag for Scotland, which is blue with a white cross, and Scotland is at the top. It's the north part of the UK. Did you find what the capital city of Scotland is? Can you tell me? Are you sure? Well done. The capital city of Scotland is Edinburgh. Can we say Edinburgh? Edinburgh. Fantastic. So Edinburgh is the capital city of Scotland, and in Edinburgh, that is where all the important decisions are made for Scotland. And Edinburgh has around 530,000 people living in Edinburgh. So just in their capital, they have over 530,000 people, which is a lot. Let's move on to England. We should already know this one. We've got England. We've got our flag of England, which is white with a red cross. And England is at the bottom part of the UK, so the south. Can you tell me what is the capital city of England? Even louder. And again. Fantastic. We all know this one. It is London. Can we say London? London. And London is where we all live. We go to school in London. We all live in London. We are currently all in London. Now, London has over 9 million people living in London. So London, out of all the capital cities in the UK, has the highest population with over 9 million people, because London is very busy and is filled with lots and lots and lots of people. And that is where we live. Okay, this is Wales, and we have the flag here for Wales, which is white and green and has a red dragon on it. Did you find the capital city for Wales? You did. Excellent. The capital city of Wales is... Even louder? Well done, you got that correct. It is Cardiff. Can we say Cardiff? Cardiff. Excellent. And Cardiff has around 480,000 people living in just the capital city of Cardiff, and Cardiff is where all the important decisions for Wales happen. And our last one here, we have Northern Ireland. So we have our flag, which is white with a red cross, and we can see we have a crown and a star there. So did you find the capital city for Northern Ireland? You did. Fantastic. Can you tell me what it is? The capital city of Northern Ireland is... Even louder? Well done, you got that correct. It is Belfast. Can we say Belfast? Belfast. Fantastic. Belfast is the capital city of Northern Ireland, and it has around 630,000 people living in just Belfast. So we have identified the 4 capital cities of the UK. So we have Edinburgh in Scotland, we have London in England, we have Cardiff, which is the capital city of Wales, and we have Belfast, which is the capital city of Northern Ireland. Fantastic. So let's recap and see if you can remember the capital cities. Let's have a go. This country at the top is Scotland. What is the capital city of Scotland? Well done, it is Edinburgh. This country here is Northern Ireland. What's the capital city of Northern Ireland? Well done, it's Belfast. Here, what is the country here? England, that's where we live. What's our capital city? Where we live? Well done, it is London. And here, what country is this? The dragon on its flag. Well done, it's Wales. What's the capital city of Wales? Well done. Cardiff. Fantastic. Now we need to have a go at our quiz. Question number 1. Make sure you've got your pencil, your whiteboard, or anything to write your answers on. Question number 1. The 4 countries of the UK are A, America, Asia, Europe and Australia. Is it B, Scotland, England, Ireland and Wales? C, Wales, England, Egypt and France? Or D, Scotland, England, Wales and Northern Ireland? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to write down your answer. Okay, the 4 countries of the UK are... So we know the 4 countries of the UK are Scotland, England, Wales and Northern Ireland. Question number 2, are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, let's find out. Question number 2 is, what is a capital city? We learned that today. What is a capital city? Is it A, where the Queen lives? B, it's the largest city? C, is the hottest city? Or D, where the country makes all its important decisions? So where the country makes all its decisions. Is it A, B, C or D? Can you write down an answer, please? I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is a capital city? It's D, where the country makes all its decisions. So where it's where the government is, where they make all these important rules and laws that we have to follow. Number 3, are we ready? I'm ready. What is the capital of England? This should be a nice and easy one. Is it A, London, B, Cardiff, C, Kensal Rise, D, Brent? Which one of those is the capital city of England? Okay, you're going to give 3 more seconds. Hope you all got down an answer. The capital of England is where we live. We all live in London, which is the capital of England. Well done if you got that right. Question 4, ready? Are you sure? Okay. Question number 4, what is the capital of Wales? What is the capital of Wales? Is it A, London, B, Belfast, C, Edinburgh or D, Cardiff? Gonna give 5 seconds. Okay, you should all put down an answer. The capital of Wales is Cardiff. Well done if you put D. The correct answer was Cardiff. We know Cardiff is the capital of Wales. Question number 5. What is the capital of Scotland? Can you remember the capital of Scotland? Is it A, Edinburgh, B, Belfast, C, Cardiff, or D, London? Which one of those is the capital of Scotland? 5 seconds. Okay, let's find the answer to the capital. Well done. It was A, Edinburgh. Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland, the capital city of Scotland. Number 6. What is the capital of Northern Ireland? A, London, B, Cardiff, C, Edinburgh, or D, Belfast? Which one of those is the capital of Northern Ireland? You got 3 seconds left. Okay, let's find out. The capital of Northern Ireland is Belfast. Well done. We put D, which was Belfast. Well done in your quiz. Well done. We had 6 questions. So let's see how many you got out of 6. Who got 0 out of 6? No, none of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who got 6 out of 6? Wow, so many of you get excellent scores. Well done for doing amazing on your quiz. You have definitely remembered all our key information from last week and from today. Well done. Keep it up. Your independent task today is to label the capital cities of the 4 countries of the UK. So you have a map of the UK, you have Scotland, England, Wales and Northern Ireland, and in the flag you need to write the capital city, and below you need to fill in the gap of the sentence. So you need to write what are the capital cities of each of those countries, and if you're finished that, we have 2 games for you to play where you have to label the capital cities, and an extra challenge game where you have to label the capital cities and the countries. I can't wait to see all your work on Seesaw. Good luck!